News Prime Time. Success is not an entitlement. One must earn the right to be successful. Those are the words of a former Midlands car salesman who's working to guide at-risk teens down a path to a brighter future.
Earn the Right works to provide skills to rise above their current life circumstances and be successful with educational, workplace, and personal goals. And our guest tonight proves that working with these teens can make a huge life-changing impact.
Yeah, joining us now, Earn the Right founder, Coach Joe. Joe Cecilio, thank you so much for joining us. It's great to see you again. You know, we saw you a couple of years back. Right. We saw you in your element. You were at a DJJ facility in the upstate teaching success principles to kids who had got themselves in some pretty tough circumstances.
Yes. Yeah. And full circle. Right?
Yeah,
full circle.
Really cool.
Yeah. Thank you for having me back.
You bet.
Yeah,
glad to have you.
You.
You are really an inspiration. You took it upon yourself to make a difference in the community, and I mean that's really what this program's all about. And you know, you're living that out. You've made a huge difference in the lives of these kids. Talk about what the Earn the Right program is all about.
So, as you said, success is not entitlement.
Right.
So we have to work with the kids to teach them that you have to earn the right, which is the name, earn the right to be successful. Whether that's building a relationship, getting a job interview, going to the next grade, advancing in your workplace. It's all about earning the right. And we work with them on skill sets that allow them to self-advocate in educational, workplace, and community settings.
Yeah, and you know, Earn the Right, it's an acronym, and what do those initials stand for?
Empathy, attitude, respect, and knowledge.
Yeah, incredible.
So, and what does that look like? How are you coaching them to do this, and how are you teaching them?
So, I take the sales process. I've been in sales my whole life, and I've taken the sales process and relabeled it: life skills, workplace readiness, soft skills. And so it's us role playing. So I'll explain the skill set, I'll demonstrate the skill set, and then we role play.
Oh, wow.
And at BMW of Columbia, where I had been working, and shout out to BMW because they allowed me to take my day off and go work. You know, in the car business, you work a lot of hours.
Yeah.
And they knew Wednesdays I would be in somewhere working with the kids. And so I took that sales process, which I didn't invent.
Right.
I just packaged it and found a demographic that really, we all need it, but really they deserve a head start.
And what was it that made you take that step to go do that and to start doing this?
It was put on my heart. I remember the pastor asking me when I became a Christian, what is it you want to do? And back then I called it helping kids with customer service is what I called it. And that was back in 2009. And in 2010, I started putting the program together. And so that's where it came from.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
And again, it's made a tremendous difference when we were able to see you at the graduation ceremony at the DJJ facility, where the love that you have for these kids is so evident. You know, it really is incredible. What does it mean to you when you're able to see kids in those circumstances kind of gain the vision, some of the things that you're teaching them? What does it mean to see them kind of take hold of that? There's nothing quite like it, I imagine.
No, that's everything. That's that graduation day is just incredible to see them smile and get a piece of paper that tells them they've succeeded at something, and they can take that with them as they go to an interview. A lot of them, you know, their next step is maybe meeting a judge again.
Yeah.
And so, you know, one of the couple things we talk about right off the bat is self-confidence and effective communication, which body language is 55% of effective communication.
Yeah.
And so body language is critical nowadays. It's always been, but especially nowadays with what's going on. I mean, how you present yourself, how that person you're meeting presents themselves is a key element.
And like you said, I mean, a huge difference from when they finish the program. How are they coming into the program? Are they nervous? Are they receptive to it? How are they feeling?
They're nervous. I mean, nobody likes to role play.
Right, it is a little scary.
At BMW of Columbia, we would do that every day. We would role play the Same
Right.
things I'm working with them on. So it's not rocket science, you know. So they're very. I actually use the process to sell them on the program.
Yeah.
I do a meet and greet, break the ice, get comfortable with each other, start asking effective questions, and you really know you're getting to them when they start answering the questions, but more importantly when they start asking questions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
They're
that's when I
engaged.
know they're engaged, and the role play starts out slow.
Yeah.
But then they start to have fun with it because they role play with each other. So whether you're
Oh,
you're
wow.
the greeter or the new student, let's say, because we role play meeting a new student, and even if you're the new student, you have to ad lib. You're up in front of your peers. You're acting.
Yeah.
You're presenting yourself.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter which role they're playing at that point. They're getting practice speaking, presenting themselves,
Yeah.
body language.
Building
Yeah,
confidence.
it's amazing, you know, and we do have to talk about your event that you got coming up because it's October
Right.
26th. Big golf outing going on. Is this the first one that you guys have
Yes,
done?
very first.
That's great. Yeah, bringing out some golfers to the Oak Hills Golf Club on Thursday the 26th. That QR code there, you can right now put your phone up to the screen just to get more information about this. But all of this is going to help you continue your work with young
Correct.
people.
The proceeds will go to expanding the program, enhancing the program. And I do have to say, you know, DJJ, there's a lot of stories about DJJ in the news, and
Yeah.
it's not always good.
No doubt.
But DJJ and the Career Readiness Center, they are so invested
Yeah,
in these
that's
kids
amazing.
and the programs to enhance their surroundings, to get them a head start. So I needed to make sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, October 26th, we'll have 10 o'clock tea time,
Yeah.
and it'll be a shotgun start.
It's great.
And we'll have an after party at TLC, the Loose Cockaboose.
Okay.
So
That's
it's
great.
going to be a great event, great after party.
Can't wait. Hey, I'm sure it'll be a great time. And again, that's basically all the time that we have. But Coach Joe, it's a pleasure once again to see you.
appreciate you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you bet. And thanks for all the work
Thank
you're
you
doing
so much. Yes.
to make ours a
Thank
better
you.
community.
Yes.
We'll
Thank
be
you.
right back after this.